Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading a multi-character exeter by Vibes So Right on Tumblr. So let's get into it. Midoriya Izuku. He loves cuddling you, but he's kind of very shy about asking. He does have trouble sleeping sometimes. Being a hero puts him in situations that do haunt him at night, but when he's wrapped up around your arms, his nightmares simply just disappear. So whenever you notice him tossing and turning, you move to lay on him and gently pull him into you. He just simply relaxes into your arms. Sometimes, he'll even have good dreams. In the mornings, he'll sometimes get flustered and start apologizing greatly to you. You laugh, telling him it's fine and that it's alright, holding his hands to get his attention and to help him calm down. Bakugou Katsuki. Just like Izuku, Katsuki does not like asking for cuddles. He's not the one to ask for them, mostly because of his ego. But, much like Shota, he'll just grab you and pull you onto the bed. He often had to do this because you'll stay up late. Kachan has a bedtime for you because he knows if he doesn't, you'll stay up until 5 in the morning. Not in his house, so he'll drag you away, hold you tightly in his arms, and use his body weight to keep you in his arms. Sucks if you gotta pee. You can't move. Okay, you can, but you hurry your ass back to the bed. Because otherwise, he'll be so pouty like a baby. And you have to kiss him until you get that cute pout off his face. Todoroki Shoto. Todoroki would be extremely clingy. He would love cuddles. But he kind of gets shy about asking them. But sometimes he gets bold and asks you outright to cuddle him. He would love to hold you and make himself warmer when you're both cuddling. It makes you want to stay there forever. And when it's hot, he cools himself down. It was magical in every sense of the word, because you never had to stop cuddling. Todoroki really didn't have to have a reason for cuddling, because as long as you were there was a reason to do it. Sometimes, he'd just cuddle you as soon as you woke up, because he feels like he misses you. And others, when he's upset or grumpy, he'll ask you to cuddle with him, with a small cute little pout on his face that you were never able to resist. Kirishima Ichiro. Kirishima was not scared to ask for your cuddles. He wanted your affection, and he was going to ask for it. He just walks up to you and looks at you with his adorable eyes and says, "Cuddles?" with that goofy grin of his. Of course you'll say yes. He's so cute. How could you ever say no to him? He likes laying on you, with his head on your chest and your arms around his head. He feels so safe and protected. And though he's a defense hero, it's nice to feel that way. It's nice to feel like someone's keeping him safe. And you love being just that for him. Kaminari Denki. Kaminari was shameless with most of his acts. And so, he really did not have any shame in asking for cuddles. After all, there shouldn't be. You were his girlfriend, his beloved partner, and the two of you should share your affection with each other. Denki loves cuddles, and will always use his puppy dog eyes to get his way with you. How could you say no? Besides, they were just cuddles. Denki would love spooning, specifically being the big spoon. He does like laying on your chest, but he just loves something about spooning more. He would bury his face in your hair. I don't know how he breathes like that. And then he would just pass out. Denki's often soft around you, especially when it comes to cuddles. He just gets into this mood, and it's adorable. Shinsou. Shinsou also adores cuddles, and any chance he gets, he takes. Hitoshi could not sleep without you in his arms, so every night you would have to cuddle with him. He likes hugging your stomach. He'll bury his face into your chest and just fall asleep like that. It makes falling asleep a lot easier for him. He wouldn't have to keep turning and tossing around until he fell asleep. He can get heavy, but he feels so warm and nice. You often ignore the small issue. Shinzo actually becomes attached to you in the set cuddling process. Meaning, if you need to get water, food, or just need to use the bathroom, he's coming with you. Don't try to get out of it, because you can't. Tamaki Amajiki. Tamaki would relish in your cuddles, but is terrified of asking. The good news is, you can pick up on it easily. You can tell when he's had a rough day, and you only need to open your arms before he's already in them. He'll hold on to you tightly, before ultimately letting you go, so you can go lay on your bed. He kind of likes laying sideways, with him more under you. He'll press his face into your shoulder, and then it depends. If it was a really taxing day, he will cry. Otherwise, he'll fall asleep. Either way, Amajiki needs your cuddles, and you're happy to give them. Aizawa. Aizawa loves cuddles, anywhere and anytime. His way of asking for cuddles is just snatching you away. He will wrap his arms around you, tugging you into his chest before walking to the bed, and flopping on it. He will curl into himself, pressing you tighter against him, and you fall asleep fast. So within seconds, he's out. He will use his full body weight on you, because you're not going anywhere. Okay, well, if you ask nicely, he will let you go to the bathroom. But you're to get back in his arms right after.
Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I hope you enjoyed listening to this as much as I did making it. Anyway, goodbye.